Test. Test. How you do? How's it going? My name is Lonnie. Dude, no cap. On God. Dead ass. Definitely no capping on today's stream. Absolutely no cap today on my behalf. Hope you are doing well, boys. If you're watching this on the YouTube side of things, can you smash that MF like button? Appreciate you. And like I say at the beginning of every freaking stream, dude, check out the Clips channel. Look at it up there. So cute. My son's running this. Oh, this is the wrong channel. My son's running this. He's doing a great job. We're uploading 40 videos a day. Subscribe. And if you want a cap of your very own, or lack thereof, because there's other stuff too. This might be one of my most convoluted ad placements yet. You can go to lonniedos.com, dude. We got caps, we got no caps. Take your pick, dude. Honest to God. How's it going, boys? All right, no more lying, no more capping. Not that there ever was or ever will be. What up, Charlie? What up, Stan Life? What up, James Taves, the Disney fan, tie-dye skeleton, the man, the myth, the legend? Not necessarily the man, but you know, the old Phrasingtons. I don't know why the hell I'm saying that today. Inkton. How goes, boys? Happy freaking Labor Day? Is it Labor Day? Something like that. I'm here because I yearn for the minds of YouTube.com and Twitch.tv. Gamer bro, Denise. How's it going, dog? Gonna play some freaking games today. Probably watch some videos too. I don't really have anything specific planned, but hope you're doing good. Should I take a thumbnail picture? I always forget to do things for the stream. All right. I should, because I have a funny hat. Hello? You're gonna review it in real time? Hold on, let me put my good pants on. Hold on. Hold on, let me get my good pants on. I'm under review right now. Hold on. Anyhow, this is why we don't take thumbnail pictures. I knew I was underdressed for the occasion. Charlie! Thanks for the super chat, dog. Appreciate you. The robot lady will vocalize her appreciation and ours here at lonniedos Entertainment Enterprises. Hope you're doing well today, dog. Happy labor. Happy laboring. Are you in labor? Shout out all the pregnant ladies today. Shout out all the moms on Labor Day. Where do you... Oh, it goes into videos. That makes complete sense. Because it's a picture. Put that shit in there. Alright, here. Do a live Photoshop of this bad boy. Hey! So much, yes.
Charlie 238 donated £2 through Super Chat. Here ya go.
Thanks, dog. Appreciate the support. Hope you're having a swell day. Alright. How do we make this all fancy, dude? Do a little bit of this. That's too much. Hours worth? Who wrote that? Can't even see that, but that's fine. Totally fine, makes complete sense, you know. How does Lonnie make thumbnails? Here is the answer. It's lit. I think this program costs like 75 cents a month now, but it's great. I've been using it forever. It's better than Photoshop, cheaper too. Live. He do be kind of live. This music's so ominous. It sounds like Harry Potter. We're not playing Harry Potter. Although, you know, anything's possible. But no, not that. Because we've already done that before. Pixlr? You know how that shit go. Alright, let's make it really low quality. Perfect, perfect. Damn it. Alright, the deed is done. Well, it would be anyway. Maybe it is, actually. Okay, cool, 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 cool. It's not like we're live anyway. Now we know how he makes thumbnails. Haphazardly and with haste. Just kidding. I like making thumbnails. I usually take way more time on it, though. But for now, that's the best we got. Alright, let's freaking see what the Harry's pottering over here. Like I said, we will not be capping today. Everything I say will be 100% factual. And completely suitable for advertisers, if I do say so myself. It sounds like a mix of Harry Potter and Halloween for real. Happy Labor Day, am I right? Hey, bro, were you part of my childhood? Freaking glad to see you're still making content. What up, Carl? Appreciate you watching back in the day, dog. Hope you've been well. Happy Labor Day. This is why I got my labor spinner for my pregnancy. Oh, I'm so pregnant when the baby kicks. I mean, I'm so stressed out when the baby kicks. I mean, I'm so patriotic. I really don't remember what I was gonna try to say. What I was originally trying to say. Holy... Hello! Alright, this is one of the room games. The room old sins. Let's make some new ones, shall we? Freaking shall we, dog? Remember Pizza vs. Skeletons and Minion Rush? Goated. In their own rights. Absolutely. Alright, who wants to get in Daddy's box? Was your son born last year? I do not have a son. Unless you met my other YouTube channel. I've searched every room in the house but this attic. Maybe you should look in the attic.
Mom, I miss you so much. Yes.
Charlie 238 donated £1 through Super Chat.
Appreciate you, dog. Shout out, Charlie. I remember with the Exploration Light vid. Hell yeah. R.I.P. Exploration Light. Won't get much further in the dark. Okay, turn the light on. Good idea. Swipe to look around. It is awful dark in here. It's awful and dark in here. Both of it. In its own right. Respectfully. What the... How do you even move? I need to turn on the floodlight. Perfect. Just go ahead then. Go ahead and then. It's all this. I think it's broken. I need a screwdriver from my screwdriver case. Which is this one. Obviously. Alright. Alright. I see it in there. Cool. Didn't ask about your notebook, but thank you for the anecdote. Very cool. Very cool, Charlie. Double tap the notebook. I guess we're really gonna delve on this notebook thing. Okay, we're gonna drag it. How is Loomis? He's good. He's been freaking yelling all day, dude. I think it tired him out. But he's usually sleeping around now. Shout out, Loomis. If you see him back there. Name, Edward. That's my middle name. Age, 32. That's my age next week. Trained mechanic. That's my job. Dude, this is about me. I don't have main character syndrome. What are you talking about? He's talking about me. Pinch to zoom out. Have a go then. Oh, we don't need the floodlight anymore. It's raining. What are the odds? I tried Mountain Dew LimeWire last night. Did you pirate it or pay for it? And how was it? And what is that? Is that the purple one? I just bit my tongue. Ow, fuck. Double tap. This is so slow. It takes the screw upon itself at Home Depot. Have you seen anything like this before? I am dumb. What is talisman? Right. Come on. Give it a little jiggy. Or some shit. The fuck is this? Oh! Hello. A little hello there. Did I do it? Now I can see the scary house of Hill House up there! What up, Yonery? Lonery? That's me. What up, Yo Shag? How goes, dog? Paid for it, comes back black and orange in a can. Yum, 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 yum. Freaking, I feel like none of the Mountain Dew flavors are as good as the normal green one. I mean, I liked the blue one. That's the only one that was comparable. Code Red is garbage. Orange is probably good, but it probably tastes like orange. And if you're gonna indulge in such a horrible beverage full of yellow, whatever the number is, it was almost as good. How did you game, though? How did the supplement impact your performance? Pinch to zoom out. Alright, I almost thought this was a real house. You're tricking me. Bruv, I just checked my notes. It says you're a goddamn nerd doing all this. It says you're a goddamn nerd doing all this research here. It says right here. All the fucks I give. Take a harder look. Maybe there's more in it. Nope. Nope, there's not. Mysterious disappearance. Alright, so... is this like our house? Do you want to like... show me the door, please? The fuck am I looking for? Find the trail and follow the source. I'm trying. Larry, have you had Fallout New Vegas? I do not. I used to live in Old Vegas. How the hell do I freaking progress? Alright, I'm stuck. I knew sinning wasn't for me. That's why I never do it. I got no attention span for this puzzle game. Maybe I'll go back to it. I don't know, dude. I can't cap. I can't lie.
One Piece.
I might have to freaking play this One Piece game for Austin. How many seconds until Austin enters the chat? Adjusting the game balance, accepting everything you've ever asked me. Except for the fact that there's a One Piece rap song that they seem to be about to bust out right now. Which just seems unacceptable. And I don't think I can accept that. Alright. Performance, regular. Download, no thank you. Did that just make me go back? Fuck. Thought you gave me a real option to not do it. What up, Layla? Yo, Lauders, I remember when you get thousands of views on your channel, you had the good old days, and in the future, too. Also the future. A lot of people forget about that, too. We on the come up. Your team is the Suns. All these kids is my sons. I saw a guy on TikTok with this guy shaved into the back of his head today. I was kind of inspired. Alright, what is this game? Oh, this seems kind of cool. What the hell? All I know about One Piece is it's too big. It's too big of a franchise, and they should split it up into chewable bites before they get a tummy ache. Let's go capture some treasure. Hundreds of thousands of 10 in the future. Exactly. Honestly, just get rid of the number. At this point, just tell me how many eyeballs. God damn it, I don't even know what that would do. I'm a pirate. I'm here to take your shit, maybe, allegedly. I don't know. Seem to have captured the treasure, so to speak. Really hope you blow up again someday. I love your content, dude. Well, I'm here for the grind until then, and I appreciate you, dog, for watching past, present, future. Hope you're doing well. Keep forgetting I'm wearing a stupid amount of hats. I mean, no, I'm not. My head's not heavy. Yours is. All right, over here. Are we pretending that I'm a boat? Is this a metaphor? Or am I gonna put a boot in? I don't know anything about One Piece. Why did his leg do that? Oh, dear Lord, it does it often. Let me get a good stretch in. You piece of shit. These guys suck. Didn't even protect your treasure. Use it or lose it. Capping or nah? I don't know. What do you think? Huh? The battle will now end. Perfect. Try playing a dish. Wait, what? It's Edward Newgate. I'm so concerned. What is wrong with his face? He's funny. You guys are some funny guys. Are we on a team? I suppose so. I'll pretend we are. Yeah, I'm Stretchy Man McGee for some reason. What are you, a Texan? Get the hell out of here! Kablamo! Stop whispering with your lips open! I can hear it! I know it's you! I can read your lips with my ears. What? What do I need? More people or some shit? Nothing? Okay, cool. Nothing and no one. Never capping, always yapping. On God, on God. You guys are all very well dressed to get your asses kicked. Use the skills to pay the bills. I'm trying, man, I promise. Yeah, well, sure, we'll just finish it up. What's your opinion on Andrew Tate? I don't really have one. I try not to watch his stuff because it just generally doesn't interest me, but I guess he's just like that famous. Can't ignore. 1.1, proceed? What am I doing? I don't fucking know. Oh, I'm starting One Piece. They tricked me. Alright, I guess I'll be here for the rest of my life while they figure out the ending. There's a man, and he's pulling. And he's me. And we've done it. It's One Piece. Is this Raft? I would play Raft One Piece. Why not? Put two things I don't really care that much about, and then make one thing that I barely care about. Quick math. Ah, yes. Wanna edit me party? Where to obtain? What the fuck do you want from me? Just came here to show you the beautiful woman you could never have on your team. This is the One Piece rap song I was assuming. This is fucking bullshit. What up, Callie? Apparently EDP got caught for a second time. That is another person who I've not looked up into much of the lore of, but Jesus Christ, man. He seems to be collecting some elves. That's for sure. Off to jail. Look how sad you've made this guy. I'm the biggest bird. I was trying to make that my name. Wasn't allowed. Understandable. Anime, no fun allowed. Okay, so we're fighting this other team of nerds. And we're singing. Is a huge L, not gonna lie. For real, dude. That PDF file shit. Bozo behavior. Very cringe. Don't worry. Thanks. Attack. Watch out. I can't say shit. Don't know what you heard. Ah, yes. There's two of me, and that makes sense, maybe. We're winning. We're doing it. We can't be beat. They see me rolling. No, they don't, because they're not defending their treasure. Those fools. Don't they know I can't help myself? I'll take your goods. Even your bads. Which, let's just be honest, your stuff here is not that good. I've seen better. In my days, of which there have been many, I'll admit. Very old anime character. That's for sure. Hello? Can I fucking help you? Thought you were coming to watch a real man chill on the treasure. My mistake. Next time I will not be so welcoming. By murdering you on sight. So jarring to see 5 viewers on stream of YouTube with 800k subs. You want to put me in a jar? That's all I heard. Kind of weird, dude. Kind of crazy. You want to put me in a jar and cover me in lotion? No, I'm just kidding. Just one story. I'm just listen, hypothetically. Listen. I understand. Hey, yo. First thing that came to mind when you said jar, not me. I'm not the weird one here. Alright. One Piece. I'm one piecing. I'm piecing this all together here. One by one. No jars in sight. Only boxes. That surely could not be full of nothing, advertiser friendly. I checked. It's fine. We're good. Go ahead, put the ads on. We're good. I checked. The boxes are empty. Who is this big bastard? Who's this big bad boy? Needing a pounding for my stretchy limbs. Nah, jarring means like something surprising. I'm just kidding, I know. I'm just commentating out of my brain. Drowning in my own stream of consciousness. Or otherwise. Got his ass. Nope, he's coming back. Oh, he's coming back. There he goes. All right. Now I can get my flag in here. Or out. I can't really tell what he's trying to do. Ah! I shouldn't have been doing that. Took a video where I played the Sharks and Hungry Shark and edited it for 6 hours and my video was scored and blessed watch. I got the idea from you. Hell yeah. Ass equals God. Sometimes that's all you need, you know? But sometimes, maybe you're over-prioritizing it. Like Mr. EDP. I may not know much about nothing, but I know what the P stands for, sir, and you're coming with me. Respectfully. Just kidding. Disrespectfully. What up, Madison? E. What's your opinion on Kanye West running for president in 2024? I don't know if you could be that, publicly insane and still run for president, but I guess you can't. Who's gonna stop him, I guess? Where is he? Is he alive? Can we confirm that? The P stands for demonetized. Pedestrian. I've never seen him ride a bike. Or drive a car. What is this? I like when there's little YouTube videos in my games. Kinda crazy. Does that mean I have to pause and commentate? Come. Continue. Why the heck do you have 3 hats on? First of all, it's way more than that. Second of all, it's to signify all the lies I'm telling on God, on God. Oh, I'm scrolling down in the YouTube video in the game. Alright, this is too much. Talk about the worst MFs. Who? Oh, I don't know. It's YouTube.com, man. I'm here for a time, not a good time. Not a positive time, but a good time. Is this an ad? Hell no. Unless? Trying to decide if I'm even going further in this. I don't even know what's happening right now. The calendar looks real cool. All right, One Piece, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Where 2 Piece at? Just kidding. I think they already have that too. All right, let's play this car game. Is this better than Asphalt? And who could I blame it on if so? Hungry Shark is a game that I have been very much and been playing for 8 years. Doesn't feel much fun anymore. I mean, it gets repetitive, but that's all games, I guess. That's why I play it once every 3 years or so. Alright, hold on. What is this game called? Downloading? You want to see it? No shot. You need to download another 2 gigs to my Nokia phone. This is a Tesla game. Why is this not working? Car X. I suppose that's it. I suppose so. I like your profile, Lonnie. I know two people who almost have the same name as you, Vonnie and Ronnie. Damn, dog. That's crazy. Super Animal bye. Have fun with your game, dog. Appreciate you. What up, Jordan? How goes? Asphalt more like your fault. I'm the ass here. It was me. It was always me. I should have known this car was gonna expand like a sponge as soon as I got here. God damn it. Who's your favorite musical artist? Probably freaking, you know, Frank Sinatra. One of them, I'm trying to think of an actual good artist or even a good meme answer. God, so much pressure. All I can think about is green Nissan Altimas. Definitely not Kanye, though. I miss Prime, Lonnie. Which one's that? Next day delivery. I could be at your house in 2 days, maybe. What are you gonna do? Cancel it? You are getting very awake, everybody. And very patriotic this Labor Day. Car! What up, Z Highness? How goes, dog? I, for one, am tired of people saying Chief Keef ain't about Car X. Chief Keef ain't about what? Should do a tour? A tour what? Like just peddling my act? Play iPhone games on stage across America? I'd love to. Can this game fucking love for real? Running on one brain cell? Same. Me at all times. I'm pretty sure they give you at least one brain cell back in these cans. I wonder if my phone is out of space. Wouldn't that suck ass? Silent Film Fan! What up, dog? I'll delete One Piece. Old news. Now we don't have to worry about it. Welcome to the loading game. It's the game where we load until we die. Exactly. Exactly. Now you're getting it. Exactly. Now you're getting it. I think making the thumbnail was worth it. It looks more clickable for sure. I just always forget. Because my small brain under all these big hats. Welcome to the load. I think it's stuck. PUBG Mobile? You think that one will expand when I open it? Like a goddamn fucking frozen Coca-Cola in the freezer or something? Yeah, bud. That was always allowed. Give me your gigabytes. Hand them over. Put the gigabytes in the bag. It's megabytes, but still. Even more of a reason to make it quick. For I straight up stab you, bruv. As I do not have a gun, we are in the UK in this scenario. Imagine made 4,000 thumbnails and 4,000 videos. Can't imagine. Would be pretty fucking nerd. Sounds like a nerd. Nerdy thing to do. Wouldn't do that. I'm not a nerd. And I'll do it again. 64 gigabyte devices are too hard. I'm getting too hard right now, dude. Holy shit. Yes, dude. It's a car game. We're not really driving. Car X3 time! Let me in! Oh, God. Continue playing as an anonymous player, because I'm not signing up for carx.gov. Please. It says copyright 2023 Microsoft. That's why this is so AIDS. Makes sense. Never known Bill Gates to be much of a gamer. Man, look at that skyline. Did you download this movie in 4K? Is that what took so long? Lonniedos loves Jordan. It's true, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, skip it. Wasn't worth it. Buttons, accelerometer, steering wheel. What the hell kind of fucking god? Alright. Oh, man. Alright. Alright. I'm in the game, coach. I like that. Oh, I am so fast. So furious. I should have known, because I have a spoiler on my car. I should have known! Spoiler alert, baby! I'm the fastest man alive! You got it? How do I make it go super fast? Is that a thing? Maybe not. Oh, shit. Oh, be careful what you wish for. This is reminding me of Need for Speed Heat, when it was much harder to drive in a straight line than it should be. But it makes sense, because I'm chugging Everclear at the wheel, baby. Because it's just a video game and there's no laws here. And now we're loaded. Fastest Freddy Figglehorn Fazbear fucker. As long as Freddy gets off, I'm happy. Just kidding. I don't give a fuck. This game remind you of Smash Melee? Hell no. What about it? The cars, the lack of Mario, the Nintendo licensing? What is it, huh? There ain't no Mario in this.
Your old friend.
It's
I'm
Takeshi.
currently in Sunset City and have gained access to the notorious underground racing community known
This guy
as
sounds like he's gonna hack
We
me.
offer really insane rewards for street races. And even though they're still testing the system,
I can just tell this guy's never done a crime in his life. I don't want to listen to
All
him.
you need
What up,
is a
BF
car
Jazz? I'm
and
surprised you
skills
can stay
to
on the
control
road
it.
for
And
real.
I know you've got
It's not
what
my
it takes.
forte.
So why don't you come here and see it for yourself?
You cannot skip this
My
one.
team will be here to meet you.
Pretty
and help with the
incredible.
car. I really hope to see you here.
I really hope to hear you never again, that guy. 'Cause holy should I buy the goddamn showboaty one or the nice American option? Perfect. Iconic but annoying. Fred Figglehorn. His car on the road, and to be fair, I do some of the. I don't think I've ever watched an entire Fred video in my life. Why would there be cutscenes in a car game so you can look at it from different angles? I think these games exist just so people can drink and drive who are really into cars in a safe environment. All right, backing up. Brake lights check. My car is so goddamn shiny, and this radio is so goddamn copyrighted. What the f? Where do you think you are? The hell is this, dog? You're nuts. Oh yeah, that's all I need is this, the sound of the American road. Although we are in a freight yard, I know that this asphalt was paved with patriotism and priority by a partner I could trust, which is not many partners these days. If you know, you know. And I'm sure you do. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. It's the path to the stars. I'm going to the moon. Hope you have a good birthday. Appreciate you, Dennis. 10 days into... Oh, God, is that really happening? We could just skip it. It's fine. Well, we'll just skip to my death. It's fine. Who's counting anyway? Anyways, gotta freaking go tow somebody. Something you guys wouldn't know shit about because look at your vehicles. No cargo? No place to put the cargo. I mean, to be fair, your cargo and faster than mine at this moment. Though I do think that's because you're holding me back with your physical fucking spoiler. Get out of the damn way, sir. Get out of the damn way, sir. You will not beat me in a stubborn match. Look at my truck. I like the way things are, and I'm gonna keep them that way with all the power I have in my truck. Which is a lot of horses, I hear from the commercial. Holy shit. There it is. I don't really see what's so extreme about this. We're kind of just driving through California, going to old VidCon or something. Oh, pardon me. Passing the fucking... Actually, this is not California because there's no people here. Texas it is. Where's Buc-ee's? I need to find a bigger hat. I love Joe Rogan. Because he's from Texas. What up, Silent Film Fan? What up, Yeti Bear? Sorry, I'm just rambling at the wheel. Being number one and all. lonniedos W, appreciate you, dog. Game kind of reminds me of GTA for real. I feel like just driving games in general kind of all look like GTA because they just mastered what the real world looks like, you know? So to speak, so to lie. Why was my face so blurry? Who is that masked man? Is that Dale Earnhardt? Warning. Your drug dealer's here. It's Alice. See ya. You're leaving too? Golly. I'm depressed. Who would win? Ohio man versus Florida man? Probably Florida man. Feel like Ohio... Well, I don't know. They'd probably be a good matchup, maybe. You just gotta get someone from the same weight class. Alright, what the hell is this? What am I talking about? I'm thinking about Jake Paul beating up the Island Boys, so they have to, like... Maybe he could fight both of them at once. They could settle it. Ohio versus Florida. With all the mascots. How do I freaking... This is literally Need for Speed. Which I guess is all it needs to be. Okay, put me in the house. Put me in Alice's house. I'll click the buttons. I'll get it done. Buy a car slot. Buy another car slot. I don't have anywhere to park here, but I'm putting a car slot. It's a list of cars. What do you want from me? $2. Yeah, this is what they want from me. No, sir. I bet. Oh shit.
I have been at war
I didn't
with the
mean
rest
to
of the
bet
world
you.
for the
No,
past
get
2
me out of here.
weeks.
Shut the. All right, that's fine. Imagine freaking conflicting with the nations, dude. The fall off. Le Epic, you have noticed. Please catch me next time. And don't lie, you wouldn't say that per pay-per-view because we know you fucking would. What a pay-per-view. Oh, yeah. No, for sure. I would never buy a pay-per-view because I don't know how. I'd forget it was on. I'd go to Buffalo Wild Wings, watch it for free. Jordan, you say the same shit over and over streaming, bro. Listen, he's an echo. The man knows what he wants. Alright, what did I just get for watching that ad? I don't know. Hopefully it was epic. Hopefully it was worth it. And hopefully it wasn't getting to drive this line, because Jesus Christ, that's not much of a reward. Beautiful night for a drive up to Mount Fuji. Ah, pardon me! Thought this was my side of the road, asshole! Listen to that kitty purr. They don't make them like that anymore. This thing could blow up at any minute. They do not make them this way, and for good reason. It's a feature, not a bug. Contractually obligated. Hey man, he signed on the dotted line. I honestly thought I was the only one seeing it, dude. I thought I was the crazy one. And I just had to believe it. He's getting the bag for it. I respect it. Lonniedos loves Kellys. Who's that? I don't think that's the case, but maybe. I love everyone to some extent. Just get away from me. Feel me? Like, comment, and subscribe, and stay the fuck away from me, you know? That's all I need. That's all I ask. Hey, they got Car X in this game? Jesus. I feel like my fucking frame rate is dropping as my processor cooks from the heat. It's too many gigabytes, dog. Too much open world, too much open road. My love language is telling everyone to fuck off. Hey man, whatever gets the job done, you know? Whatever gets your love heart working. Pumping blood? Alright, my phone is actually gonna blow up, and my car. Ah! Alright. Fuck you, Microsoft. It's all an elaborate trick to try and blow up my Apple device. That's what I think. What else we got on here? Maybe watch a video or two. Some may call it rude. I call it W-Riz. That antisocial Riz. I agree. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you gotta let them know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. What else is new? Lonniedos to the Fred Figglehorn impression. I can't move that fast. I'm moving different, but not like that. Hell nah, doggy. I don't move that way. I can't. I would. I can't, though. Alright. Let's friggin' watch this video. It seems pretty on brand. The most abandoned lost mobile games by Zeepstirred. I don't really know how something can be more abandoned than abandoned. It seems like a kind of a binary thing, like you either are or you aren't. Hello, Loomis. How you doing? Well, let's freaking hear him out, dude. He's got Kingdom Hearts in the thumbnail. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts iPhone game.
Here, and I have a problem to share with you guys.
I've got an answer.
2009 Angry Birds on my phone.
Or at least anger I can lend to the situation. An actor, a comedian, who is Sinbad. I believe he's a Disney villain.
Recently, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, as it's reminded me of my childhood. The problem here
when
is
were you born? I guess like 2009? What does that mean? You're like 40? I don't... Was that a long time ago? No cap? No fooling?
For other people who might want to play this
it's
game
Angry
in the coming
Bird
months,
Man.
they are not going to have the ability to play the original because the
are these going to be like games that are hard to play? Okay, I guess that makes sense. All right. He already answered my main complaint.
And that's where Zeep comes in.
Semantics.
You know, there's been a lot of lost mobile games ever since the invention of the cell phone.
Bro, you got Wide Sora, you got Super Unicorn Attack.
You cannot download by normal means anymore. This is going to be really interesting, guys.
Sonic on the flip phone?
Heavy level nostalgia for all of you. Once again, I'm Zeepstirred.
Dude, you got Wide Sora? You got
I love all of you
this
guys.
guy?
If you like this video, get this to 5,000 likes.
What is that? And what?
For a potential sequel to this. And
all
of
right.
course, subscribe to Zeepstirred.
You putting the condom on the horse, dude? Running Fred?
Right to it.
I could be down to play that today. As soon as I get it on my freaking
Kingdom
LG
Hearts
BlackBerry
Vcast.
2.
You guys want to see something really trippy? So Kingdom Hearts, one of my favorite video game series of all time. So in order to understand Kingdom Hearts Vcast,
if you've never played Kingdom Hearts before, it's like Final Fantasy, but with Mickey Mouse, and it's like half and half. It makes absolutely no sense. So you get this guy, and he's very like emo, and he goes and fights like monsters, but also like Larry the Cable Guy from Cars.
you need to know background information about the first game. The first game,
That's all you gotta know.
a little rough around the edges, has
Nah,
held
the
up
first
pretty
game's
well
great.
in
What do you
my
mean?
eyes. Listen, when it came
It doesn't
to
have
play this game for
cars
the
in
first
it.
time, back when I was like 4 or
'Cause it
5
wasn't
years old, I was
out
more
yet.
attached to the Disney characters rather than all the Final Fantasy stuff. I would really dread trying to do anything with the actual plot. I would really aspire to hang out with Donald and Goofy and explore like the Aladdin and Nightmare Before Christmas world.
Hell
I
yeah.
remember around this time in 2004 and 2005,
This was the
Kingdom
Game
Hearts
Boy
Chain
game,
of
right?
Memories had come out for the Game Boy Advance, followed shortly by Kingdom Hearts 2 in 2005, which I was also impressed by.
Yeah, they should have just stopped while they were done cooking.
Which took
They were done
everything in
cooking.
Kingdom
Get
Hearts
out the
1 and
kitchen.
made it so much better. But here's the funny thing I'm failing to mention. In between 2004 to 2005, Kingdom Hearts released another game. One for your cell phone. That's
Oh.
right. There was a Kingdom Hearts game for cell phone devices.
Not my goofy ass wanting to play this one mostly bad of all. Let me freaking play this one.
Released in 2004.
What kind of phone
It is
do I
a
have to
game
buy?
That is considered to be
Oh, do you
lost.
still have those
The game
giant
was
scissors?
made for
Absolutely.
Verizon Wireless broadband service Vcast. And if you happen to be signed up for it, you have the ability to download the game. An
Verizon
interesting thing about Kingdom Hearts
Vcast.
Vcast is that it wasn't actually developed by Square Enix. It was developed by the actual Disney company.
Disney.
Just look at the footage for this. Isn't this like gnarly? It's kind of like oddly like mesmerizing in a way.
It looks
Seeing
like
Kingdom Hearts
shit.
game run on a mobile phone from 2004. So to stress something, apparently this entire thing is not canon. I know if you happen to be familiar.
What do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean in the Kingdom Hearts canon?
with the Kingdom Hearts series, you would know that almost every little thing having to do with the video games is usually canon. But
It's
not this
all
one.
canon,
The
not
creator
this
decided
one.
that
He jumps
Vcast
off the
was not
BlackBerry
part of the story
iPhone.
whatsoever. And even if it was, it wouldn't really impact the
And there's a
entire
parrot
timeline
on
of
it.
Kingdom Hearts, because the plot for this is fairly simple. So Sora, Donald, and Goofy decide to go to sleep after traveling across
Together?
the universe in their gummy ship. They put the gummy ship in
How
autopilot.
close were they laying? Did their feet touch?
And suddenly, while they're sleeping, the creature creeps up.
See, like,
kidnapping
look at how
Donald
scary these fucking things are, juxtaposed with literally Donald Duck.
and Goofy. with
This
Sora
point has
having to
been
go
made
find
before.
them.
I'm
We're
not saying
sure
anything
exactly
new.
what takes
Holy shit. Never mind, this is funnier.
place in the Kingdom Hearts plotline if it even was canon. But if it was canon, it would probably take place during the events of the first
What
game.
is he
Just
doing?
in between traveling to these various Disney worlds. Even with the simplicity of these mobile phone controls, Sora's able to move around. Besides running and jumping, he's able to climb trees and
I'm not gonna lie, the original Kingdom Hearts control scheme was ass to begin with.
ladders, even grasp the edges of
X
platforms,
should not be
lift and throw objects, and he
attack
can even use the
and
Keyblade to
circle
swing,
jump, and I guess it
alongside
wasn't
also
that
using
weird, but it was
magic.
weird.
Characters who
Oh, it's
appear
because
in
the
this mobile
joystick made the menu go down. That was
version
stupid.
of the game include Maleficent, Jafar, the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland, and a couple
He's smoking
Heartless. As mentioned prior, the
caterpillars?
game is really a one of a kind. It was designed as a tech demo to show off the Vcast hardware
Tech demos are $40 sometimes.
that Verizon was trying to push, which eventually ended up not taking off. That being said, to diehards who love Kingdom Hearts, they've been wanting to play this game for nearly 2 decades. So that's why a bunch of them gathered
Why?
together to try
Just
and
play
restore
the
this
normal
game
one and
so
make it
everyone could have
wider.
the pleasure of finally
Stretch
playing
it
this
out.
wonderful masterpiece. So this is actually a really awesome story.
This looks like a
bunch
shitty
of fans
Roblox
gathered
game.
together and were hard at work at trying to find the files of this game. A bunch of them, just over time, were able to discover the files, dumping them online, leading to a group effort to finally unveil this game. To quote one of the individuals behind this project, "We thought this game was
She dropped her blood.
lost forever, but thanks to the community, Kingdom Hearts Vcast is truly undefeatable. To some, they may look at this and be like, okay, who cares? But
Looks
for people like me and
epic.
a lot of others who do enjoy the Kingdom Hearts series, this is just an interesting project that has only been recently unveiled just this past February. As mentioned before, seeing the footage of this game is oddly entertaining. Seeing Sora fight Maleficent's dragon and trying to envision what this looked like on a 2004 phone, it's just kind of hilarious. And also as a side note, by the end of the game, of course you save Donald and Goofy, and I just love how Goofy looks here. I think this just perfectly
Oh my
represents why
God.
this was all worth it. Truly, hard work really pays off.
Doesn't look right, dude. Olympic Games? Oh,
Sonic at
2010.
the Olympic Winter Games 2010. You know, guys, here on the Zeepster channel, we talk about
Bruh.
some real
I would play the hell out of that. What is this?
hard-hitting issues.
Put it on Apple
Hard-hitting
Arcade.
issues involving a Sonic mobile game from 2010 that basically cut out the Mario section of the games and imported it exclusively
Oh my
to the
God.
iPhone, not Android, only for it to be removed
Fucking
almost
based.
immediately after its release. Okay, I get it. You may be like, Zeep, why does this matter? Who really cares about Sonic
Dude, that
and the
looks
Olympic
lit.
games for the iPhone? Talk about Angry Birds already. Hey, listen to me. We'll get there.
Hey,
What I'm
man. No one cares about Angry Birds, okay? Just my thoughts.
Talking about right now is actually kind of cool, so take a good listen. So first, what do you know about the Mario and
Look
Sonic
at
Olympic
Mario!
Games? In 2007,
Got
I thought
straight
these
cut out
games
the
were, like,
picture,
coolest
fresh
things
out
in
the
world,
kitchen.
Because there he was, my boy Mario with Sonic, a crossover I really wanted for a long time.
He
And
looked
keep
a little
in mind,
too
this was
casual
before Super Smash
in the
Bros.
tank
Brawl
top.
Came out, and before
Hey,
Sonic was
Jordan, this
officially
is... Now I see what you're saying. This does kind of remind me of Super Smash Bros. Melee. You're right. It just... We weren't there yet.
added to the character roster. So yes, my little 7-year-old mind ran wild. I mean, sure, it wasn't that RPG between Mario and Sonic that I really wanted, but at least they were doing something together, even if it
Besides what they do sometimes together
was just
on other
participating in the
websites.
2008 Beijing Olympics.
Whack the Game Club,
which
if
at the
that's
time
still
I also
around.
thought was
For
pretty
real,
bizarre.
dude. I don't know if that still exists,
Why Mario
or
and
if
Sonic
Apple kind of like
participated in
cucked it with the Apple Arcade program and the Netflix shit that goes on. I don't know. It might have killed it, but
sports rather than like a
They should scoop it
story-driven
up.
game where they team up to defeat this one big bad guy. So the thing about Sonic at the Olympic Games is that it's actually a sequel to the first one, which came out in 2008. For
Wow,
even
that one looks
older
even
mobile
better,
phones.
dude. Less
Yeah, you know,
graphics,
like
better
the flip phone
game.
ones, graphically, actually not that bad. I like the sprites they use for Sonic. It reminds me of the Game Boy Advance games. You know, like Sonic Advance, those things were tight. The mini games for Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games are kind of like bare bones, but what do you really expect for like a flip phone
Do you
game?
like
And here's
Indiana
the thing
Jones?
for
I've never
Sonic at the
watched
Olympic
it.
Games 2008,
TBH.
it's not lost.
I feel like I know the story, though.
I can't say the same for its
I've been
sequel,
to
however,
Indiana.
in 2010. That thing was gone for like over a decade. Okay, so this game was made to promote the 2010 Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games in Vancouver. But the thing about this title, though, is that it was pulled from iOS for no reason at all. We
Yeah, what
actually
the
have
hell?
no idea why this was pulled. Apparently, not even after a week of it being available, it was just removed.
Dang. Who's this guy playing it?
Despite this, there exists gameplay footage of it. Yeah, it looks like your run-of-the-mill Sonic at the Olympics game, video game. So we gotta be real here. Was much lost? Not really.
Come
because it was
on.
really just a lackluster port without Mario. Mario probably does not appear in this iOS version of the game, probably because of Nintendo's feelings towards mobile gaming
We
at this
don't
time.
need
They weren't
Mario.
100% on board yet. The game was $4.99 on the App Store.
Premium price. No wonder they deleted it. Greedy devs thought we would have noticed.
And according to the comments I have seen of the people who did play this game when it came out, it was pretty bad. You know, with it being touchscreen, a lot of gamers had problems even trying to play this game, seeing it was pretty awkward. It makes you wonder, was
You're
really
playing
much
it on a
lost
fucking iPhone 3, dude.
of this game
Everything
just
was
sucked.
awkward.
The game was lost until the year 2019, when a
You got
random user
Dane Bow
was
on
found
your
to have
phone?
the file for the game. Really much lost of this game just sucked. The game was lost.
You got what else? What other games you got? Annoying Orange, Ice Age Nut Cuddle. I don't know what that is. Coin Dozer with a notification. You better check in, motherfucker. Monopoly.
Until the year 2019, when a random user was
Imagine
found to
using
have the file
Chrome
for
on
the game,
iOS.
re-uploading
Cringe.
it online. It's interesting, really, because the person who uploaded the video of them playing the 2010 version of the game said this 13 years ago. When I first saw the iPhone, I never imagined it would ever play games like this. So much can change in so little
real.
time. I know we'll continue to see bigger and better games on the iPhone in the future. And yes, we did. In the year 2020, Sega decided to release a sequel to this game, Sonic at the 2020
Oh yeah, I
Olympic
played
Games.
this one. It was
And my god, this sequel to this game, the graphics, incredible. The gameplay, way above the days of 2008
who
on
the
your
fuck
flip
cares?
phone.
Sorry.
Time moves by fast, everyone.
Epic Sonic game. What up, board Mako? Robot Unicorn Attack,
Robot
baby!
Unicorn Attack. In the late 2000s to early 2010s, Adult Swim was really pushing
Dude, what? Freaking
iOS
all the Adult Swim games were so cool.
and Android games. I mean, I thought they were pretty cool. There was one called Amateur Surgeon that I was
Yeah.
like obsessed with when I was a kid. Basically, you were this back alley pizza delivery guy who'd conduct surgeries on various people, filled with raunchy dialogue and also a lot of blood. It was basically Trauma Center, but if it was made by Adult Swim. The point I'm trying to get at is that these iOS Adult Swim games were usually pretty good. I mean, I remember in like 2016,
Pocket
me and my
Mortys.
friends were
I mean, that
obsessed
still
with the game
exists,
Pocket
but-
Mortys, which had an insane amount of care actually put into it. I mean, the various Morty designs, they were pretty cool. That being said, when it comes to Adult Swim games, there is one that had an insane amount of popularity back in the early 2010s, known as Robot Unicorn Attack. Robot Unicorn Attack's gameplay was fairly simple. It basically would be an endless running video game. You would jump around trying to avoid projectiles and falling down, or else you would just explode. And it was insanely popular. In the first week after the game released, the game had garnered over 1 million plays. Yes, the gameplay was simple, but that's the thing about mobile games. The gameplay was addictive. The soundtrack to the game as well was also very fitting. It was very whimsical. It fit jumping around to your doom and exploding. There were also various alternatives to this game.
It was soon lost.
Edition, a heavy metal.
Yeah, dude, was there actually a Fred game? I feel like there would have been. It was like the right era, but I don't know if I remember it.
Rendition, alongside also a sequel to the game.
I know he had an app, I think, or I don't know why I said I know. I think he had an app.
To customize your unicorn. But here's the thing about the second game. So the song in the first game is called Always by Erasure. In the first one, you could just play and listen to the song for free, because that was basically the only song that game had. However, in the second game, they included in-game purchases, and if you wanted to listen to that song while playing the game, you'd have to buy it for $1. Once a main part of the original game, it was not part of the default package for the sequel, which had a couple people pissed off. A reviewer of the game
for
wrote,
$1?
"I will never be able to separate Always from Robot Unicorn."
You were mad about $1?
Attack.
It's not even like they took it out.
To do such a thing. It would be like decapitating the Mona Lisa. It merges with the sparkles of sound effects.
It would be like asking you $1 to look at the Mona Lisa.
And the explosions of light and makes it complete.
It would be like if they left the Mona Lisa the same and asked you for $1 to continue looking at it.
Not included with the base game is because Adult Swim wanted to make the sequel for free, but in order to do that, they had to cut out Always because of copyright and only include it as an in-game purchase. But yeah, people got upset, although it was like $1 to buy the song. That being said, the nostalgia for this game is through the roof. I mean, if
greedy
you look at the main
devs.
song Always, the video for it on YouTube has over 3.5 million views. So, what ended up happening to this game? Well, as of 2023, both the first and second games are unable to be downloaded on the iOS, and there are two theories for this. The first is, well, Flash, the program used to make the art style for the game, ended
Bear
up dying
Grylls?
off, leading to Apple to drop support for the game, effectively abandoning it, and Adult Swim pulling it off the iOS and Android shelves. The other theory, well, it bashes on the Pocket Morty's game I discussed earlier. So alongside removing all their older games, which were free, the theory states that Adult Swim is only focusing on microtransactions, that a ton of the Pocket Morty's game, and rather than spending money trying to keep these games up on the App Store, they would rather continue to make money and release games in where in-app purchases are highly endorsed. Now, to those who do watch Adult Swim, they'd probably think like, there is no way Adult Swim removed these games, just because they're no longer to make money off of them, right? Well, it is unfortunately definitely possible. The unfortunate truth here is that Unicorn Attack meant a lot to so many people. I mean, just look at the comments on this video. They go on and on, stating that the song Always reminded them of a time of their childhood and where they felt really happy. This game, which you could no longer download on your phone, although simple, meant a lot to all these people. And although you could play it on the PC again on like an emulator, it just really isn't the same when you're not playing it on your phone.
Probably the same people who didn't pay $1, man.
Oh, why take away all these memories from these people? Well, it all comes down to simply just money.
Money!
Infinity Blade. So before Fortnite was Epic Games' flagship title, there was this little game titled Infinity Blade. And by little, I mean this game was huge. There were 2 sequels, multiple books, an entire fan base for this.
They had freaking those, what are they called? The arcade machines where you could play it in Dave & Buster's? Maybe they still do? I don't know.
My first impression of this game was it really being displayed as a game to show off what the iPhone is capable of.
It kind of looks like Dark Souls,
RPG,
but way better.
In December of 2010, being the first iOS game to run on the Unreal Engine. Basically meaning that this game was going to have better graphics than your usual iOS game. The game would get constant 9 out of 10 to 10 out of 10s across the board, and holy sh**, looking at like gameplay footage of this is like pretty legit. The voice acting, the gameplay, it's wild that this came out in 2010 for the iPhone. Yes, the gameplay may be fairly simple, but I think that works for this iPhone game.
I'm not gonna lie, from the video, it looks exactly like that Sonic game with the snowboarding that they said was bad.
Touchscreen for combat, I believe it has to be simple, or else the entire thing would be chaotic and not really work too well. It was kind of tactical. It could be as defensive as you wanted to be. We could go chaotic mode and just keep on swiping and see what happens. That's what made the game fairly entertaining. It was kind of like a different experience every time you fought. So just by looking at it, you would know that this is a fantasy game. And personally, those games aren't really my cup of tea, but I do have a friend who was obsessed with this game when they were a kid, and they were really engrossed with the world. So yes, the game was popular, you get it. It was advanced, you also understand that too. But over the years, Infinity Blade unfortunately became less and less popular. To critics, they saw Infinity Blade as a fad, as more of a tech demo to show what the iPhone can do, but to others, it meant a lot to them. Some would even go as far to state that without Infinity Blade and another iOS game titled Angry Birds, the push for mobile games in the early 2010s would not have been as fierce. So with such a high level of importance, what happened to Infinity Blade? Well, in 2018, the game Fortnite exploded in popularity. It was by far
Fortnite killed Infinity Blade? What the hell, dude? Why did he do that?
Without warning, on December 2018, Epic Games removed the entire Infinity Blade trilogy, all the while releasing a statement stating that, at Epic, we strive to put players first and to provide a supported, full-fledged experience in every game we publish. It has become increasingly difficult for our team to support the Infinity Blade series at a level that meets our standards. Here's the thing, a lot of people weren't buying this reasoning. Yes, they were stating that they wanted to provide a full-fledged video game experience when it came to Infinity Blade. But with that in mind,
I think they just didn't update it when one of the App Store updates came out.
what was the point of removing it? I mean,
What
sure,
up, depressed
you're no longer
man?
going to update the game anymore
Who
or
can
have any more
relate?
sequels, but that doesn't mean
Hope
you
you're
have to
doing
remove the original
relatively
trilogy,
well today.
right? They could still be up there. The actual reasoning for Infinity Blade's removal was because of Fortnite's immense success.
No, it's because Thanos snapped and turned it off.
Fortnite, Epic became one of the biggest developers of all time, even trying to
Oh,
create
Angry
an
Birds
effort.
Space is the last one? Interesting.
Angry
I'm just gonna
Birds
skip ahead a little bit.
Space. Okay, so Angry Birds. It's been pretty big in the news recently. The
Has it?
CEO of the developer company behind Angry Birds, Rovio, once stated that console games were dead, and that mobile gaming
Based.
was on the way in. Keep in mind, this was in 2011 when mobile gaming was at its peak, and Angry Birds was taking the world by storm. To say Angry Birds was big is an understatement. It basically saved Rovio from going bankrupt with simple gameplay mechanics that just involved you flicking your finger. You see, at the time, the swine flu
And pissing birdies off. That's not simple.
epidemic was
A lot
all
of
in the
birds
news.
worked
In
hard on
2009,
this.
pigs were seen as the
What up,
enemies
Mongol
that carried around
Slayer?
this wicked virus. Hence,
Based
the
like the
birds'
stream,
enemies were
hell yeah.
pigs. At
Angry
first,
Birds have
the
been
game
pretty big in
didn't
the
sell
news
too well,
recently.
but as
Is
a
it
couple
fucking 2013? That's what I'm saying. But I guess Sega did buy them.
months went by, the game
Recently-ish.
exploded after being #1 on the UK App Store in early 2010. Suddenly, Rovio was back on the map. With such massive success,
He's
sequels were
dead!
in
He's fucking dead!
order. Suddenly, we had titles such as Angry Birds Seasons, Angry Birds Rio, Angry Birds Friends. All these titles, although slightly different, followed the main Angry Birds gameplay formula. This was until March of 2012, when the game Angry Birds Space came out. Yo, this was actually pretty cool. So there's no longer a flat stage in this Angry Birds game. Instead, you're playing on various planets.
Peace out,
with a
Jordan. Thanks for hanging out,
gravitational
dog.
field that changes up the physics dynamics.
Someone
of
put in the
game.
comments,
Dude,
put a
they
middle
even got
finger,
a
that
real
is against my
astronaut
religion.
to talk about Angry Birds
I'm sorry,
Space
man.
while in space.
And of course, Pig is the
Oh,
arch enemy.
shit. That's
of
actually
Angry
cool
Bird.
as hell.
An Angry Bird had
This is real?
man.
I don't believe you.
They even took
Yes, I do.
part in adding a slingshot to the Seattle Space Needle with the red bird on it.
And then they hit the moon with it and fucked around and found out.
The game contains various variations of the existing bird characters, essentially their alter egos while in space. Once the game was finally released, critics scored it highly, being raved as the most ambitious Angry Birds project thus far. In the years that followed, even more Angry Birds titles released, including even 2 Angry Birds movies, and even an official sequel to the first Angry Birds, titled Angry Birds 2, in July of 2015, followed by a lot of spin-offs. The reality was
He's
that
still
Rovio
dead!
did not need to develop any other game because Angry Birds was a cash cow. Problem was, it was too much of a cash cow. The original titles such as Angry Birds Space, Angry Birds Rio 1 and 2, and even the original Angry Birds were deleted off the App Store to make way for the new games that were being released. The original
Kablamo!
titles were getting too much action that was being deterred away from the sequel games that Rovio decided to step in and remove them. Rovio did not want fans to spend money on the first game. They wanted them to spend money on the second game, which contained multiple microtransactions. Why let the fans buy the first game, which has everything all there, not requiring you to buy anything to get extra content, and instead make fans buy a second game, which requires you to buy stuff in order to get the full experience? Angry Birds Space was just one of the many casualties of the new games they're constantly pushing out. It comes down to this simple
Imagine
fact.
getting so casual.
Rovio cannot accept that people like the classic games more than the modern ones. The original games
I don't think they care.
of the early 2010s that were part of so many childhoods taken away for grade. To make it even more insulting,
You can still play them on the Nintendo Wii.
a couple years later, they brought back the original Angry Birds
What up,
on
Kiwi
the
Cat?
App Store. It may have seemed at first that they came to their senses, correct? Well, by the end of February, they decided to gut the game yet again and release a statement. We have reviewed the business case of Rovio Classics Angry Birds, and due to the game's impact on our wider games portfolio, we have decided that Rovio Classics Angry Birds will be unlisted from the Google Play Store on Thursday.
Had to get it out the paint,
23rd.
man. Make way for the
game will be
future.
named to Red's Fist Fight in the App Store, pending further review. So there it is, the entire reasoning right
Used to watch
there.
you every day
Not
back then.
even
Your
trying to
app
hide it.
vids, hell
At
yeah.
least
Appreciate you
they're
watching back in the
explicit
day.
about
Hope you are
it,
doing
right?
well.
I think it's even more insulting that they're changing the name of the.
All right, he's just talking about Angry Birds for the rest of this. But shout out to freaking Zeepster. This was a pretty cool video. Got some old lost mobile games of the past, of which there's an always growing number of. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I mean, sad, but cool video. What else should we watch? Do you want to see what I see? Lonnie, can you play Mario Kart DS? I don't know if I have that game, but maybe. I feel like I do. I think I played it one time a long time ago. What are we gonna do? What is a boy to do? Can we suggest videos? Of course, of course. The more copyrighted, the worse, though. Keep that in mind. Oh, here we go. The new Meat Canyon video.
You don't even have to even like put together, you know, like what, this is crazy.
It's about reaction guys, like me, but not like me because I don't because I don't sit like that. So, phew.
It's kind of insane,
no strays for me.
When they do this, you know. I mean, what am I even looking at, Chad? Like, this is insane, you know. Like, it's absolutely wild.
How did he make XQC sound more insane? Why does he have a giant giraffe? I guess it's just a giraffe. Not all giraffes are giant, but still, why? And who are these maids? Going into my jewels.
Why don't we just take some here and leave?
No.
Spot us at any time.
Bro, he'll react to that.
If we're gonna do this, we
My
should do it
literal
right.
reaction to
There's
this.
more valuable items further down. There they are.
Look at all those doubloons. God freaking dang it, dude. That was too funny. What up, Argo tech support? Was it?
I don't think we should be doing this. What?
Why does he have like mutant trophies? Got the best lips in the game. My brother loves these videos.
Family's future and their family's future.
The Meat
for
Canyon
generations to
style
come.
is too much for me sometimes, but freaking, it's always
You won't
pretty
even
funny.
notice it being gone. Look how much he already has.
It's almost weird watching him draw normal characters. Oh, me orifices and me gold!
Oh, no.
Haven't seen Meat Canyon in a while.
Idiot! Grab the treasure and let's get out of here.
Same, to be honest.
Come on, let's go.
Someone's trying to steal my treasure.
Oh, no!
I mean, it's crazy, but you know, not
Oh my god, what the hell?
that I need the treasure. You know, it's my treasure. You know, like,
That's so scary, dude. You know who Deez is? Who is it? Tell me. Tell me right now. Albert Einstein! Don't do me like that! What the hell is he doing? Eating your face? What the fuck? What are you doing? Something! Felix, why?
I got reviews, chat. Like I need them for YouTube vlogs, chat. You know,
he got the views, dude. There's a hidden meaning. Ending explained. Skibbity toilet, episode 65.
We'll
We'll watch that next.
You know what I mean, chat? Like it's crazy, chat. Like I do.
Chat. Dude.
Like it's one of these things where it's mine now, chat. Like not that.
Why does he have so many teeth? What that neck, dude? These nuts get busted, Poncer. I don't know what that means, but your words cut like a knife, man. How could you do me like this? Damn it! How could I fall for the oldest trick in the chat? Is this what Indiana Jones is like? Can anyone confirm or deny?
You could come into my treasure vault and...
You're making me insecure about my posture drawing him like that, man. I don't sit like that. I sit so normal. Oh, God. I sit so normal how I'm supposed to, like this.
There's nowhere to run. So don't even try running.
Nowhere to run.
Come to get past me, Chad. You will pay for what you have done. I don't even need this gold, Chad, but it's mine.
You animated
Now, give
this?
Your eyes.
Dude, you must be good at
just like your friends. I will take your friends' eyes. I will take your eyes again. I will do it again, Chad.
Bruh,
you will join them soon.
Don't do it again. Don't take my eyes. I'm using these.
Be here forever to stay with me, and I. This is crazy, Chad.
I'd lose my shit. Also, this is crazy, chat.
If I could just find the views chat, I could. Then maybe I could find it. Where the go chat? Wow.
What is Blood waffling about?
Oh, chat. Wow, chat. This is wow.
All right. Well, R.I.P. my brain, my heart, my feelings. That was freaking lit. I'm sure you guys all know Meat Canyon. But check them out. Sick animation. Is there any other cool ones? Oh, they did the NPC guys. Old news, dude. What was that, 2 weeks ago? Oh my God, Snoresville. You feel me? I bet this guy played Subway Surfers for 10 hours straight. Why'd he do that? Let's find out. Why'd he do that? I think this guy's like a speedrunner. Or a fake speedrunner? I can't tell. I'm too old. 45 and growing and learning. What is this? A clip of me saying something stupid?
Yeah, what planet
oh God, what is this?
On? You won't have sex with your partner because you hate the way you look?
Is that... I was gonna say, is that Anthony Fantano, but I can't do the internet's busiest music nerd like that.
Keep her quiet for the convenience of the staff? No.
Who is this?
Your daughter's at the altar.
Loomis is good. Who is this Roy man?
She's just about to get married. And you threw black ink all over her dress.
Why would you do that? I don't even know. When is the joke? Like, is this like...
Your father...
It must just be a cultural thing. I don't get it.
Abusing you when you were 34.
That's a serious topic. I don't see the humor in that, Harry. All right, I gotta get out of here. Anyway, Subway Surfers, this makes more sense to me.
First, but it's been a while, and I wanted to see how good of a score I could get.
Whoa, what is this? What is this? Hold your horses.
Recently, I played Subway Surfers for 10 hours straight, and it was a
What is
terrible
Subway
idea.
City?
Subway Surfers just reached its 10-year anniversary, and I remember playing this game back when I was in middle school. Every day I would get on while waiting for boys volleyball to start, since we had to wait for the girls to finish practice first. But it's been a while, and I wanted to see how good of a score I could get with a brand new file in 10 hours to play. So I downloaded the game and
I see what you're saying. Okay, sounds terrible.
Is a simple game where you run from the police and dodge trains. If you mess up, you lose the level, and you get faster the farther you go. But at the start of the
He's the fastest man
I
alive!
wasn't doing the greatest. Yeah, not the best first score, but here's where I decided what my goal would be. To reach 1 million points in a single run, so I was about 1/400th of the...
Is that even good? I don't even know.
But on another note, thankfully to give us a better start, the game grants new players 10,000 coins, so this was the perfect chance to get some upgrades to my power-ups. Every game we get these power-ups.
Oh, he's literally just freaking playing through it. Alright, I'll leave him be.
More points, so it made sense to upgrade them.
Nude crush cups. Check it out.
Oh god,
I crush
that's loud.
the alien. Well, I crush the
What is this?
director.
Just nostalgic commercials? 2008 to 2009. Some of you weren't even born yet, I bet.
I crush the tiki.
It's Zach and Cody, do you
I crush a
remember?
Danimals Crush Cup.
Or were you a baby?
Yeah, new Danimals Crush Cups. You crush it?
Did he get a
and slurp it.
sandwich in the game? I don't know.
Cool. No spoon?
Can't go
Nope.
back though.
Just crush and
Dude, no
slurp for a
spoon,
blast
Zach
of
and
fruity
Cody.
flavor.
What are you being ridiculous?
I crush you crushing a Danimals Crush Cup. New Danimals Crush Cups. Danimals, get your blast on.
Something about that wasn't so enticing. Why is this in my recommended? This is an hour long of ads.
Since we had to wait.
Maybe seemed like a better idea at the time. Whoops. You're the best, Samuel. Hope you're doing well, dog. Lost media found in 2023. One sec. Okay. Okay. Hello? Oh, goodbye. She's a crazy boy. What does lost media even mean? When did you find this? Just means it was gone for a long time?
Hey guys, Blame Not George here, and this is Lost Media Found in 2023, Part 2. Part 1 covered all the lost media discoveries from January to March.
Who's digging for
and this
these?
video will cover everything that was found.
You still play
from
mobile
people
games?
to
Yeah,
view.
sometimes.
As you can tell,
Watch
by
this
how
a couple
long this
times,
video
use up
is,
DirecTV,
a lot of
hell
stuff
yeah.
was found, so let's get into it.
Blue Songo. This obscure computer game saw a Japan-only release on PC and Mac in the year 1997. Blue Songo is a
What a
3D
big
adventure
Donovan.
game featuring point-and-click mechanics and a series of puzzles. The game was well documented during its release
Blue
window, being
Songo.
shown in multiple magazines and featured on the webpage of the developer Euro Ltd. The archived version of the site only preserved one of multiple images, and this prompted some online to begin
So this was
searching
just
for the
some
game as
random-ass
early as
kangaroo
2020.
game? Who cares?
This inevitably led to
Archaeologists
the
have
discovery of the box
jobs
art
and this
two
is what they're
online
digging up?
auctions.
You're not
On
cooking
April
shit.
1st, Internet Archive user Beanstalk Redump uploaded the entire game online.
680 Home Appliances Commercial. During the 1990s, citizens in the Philippines would occasionally be unnerved by this disturbing commercial related to
What?
680 Home Appliances, a Filipino appliance store located in Manila. Opening with the chime of a piano
What's so
chord
scary?
and creepy choir voices, the video shows some electronics that are partially constructed, with pieces appearing out of thin air to complete the assemblies. Possibly the
Don't
most
really watch
disturbing
Jorge's
aspect of the
channel.
commercial
I can't
is
say
the
I do either, but
constant
shout out
droning of a
Jorge.
heavy bass sound in the background. Overall, the commercial gives the vibes of being created as a side gig by a horror movie director. The last airing of this
Interesting.
commercial was in the year 2000. It wasn't until April 3rd, 2023 that the commercial would be unearthed and uploaded to Facebook by View on the 3rd Jojo Baylon.
The Beatles live at Stowe School, Buckinghamshire. Who doesn't love the Beatles?
Yeah.
The world famous English rock, an hour-long quarter-inch tape recorder.
Why is everything about
Obtaining
the
documents and
Beatles,
media
dude?
related to the Sailor Moon pilot from the Library of Congress. Following
It's
this
Labor
time,
Day. I
Guardians
don't want to
of
hear about the
Cosmos was
Beatles.
uploaded in full on April 9th.
The Holy Bible.
Wait,
The Game Boy
that was not lost media. Oh, for Game Boy Advance?
Advance and its predecessor saw an abundance of bizarre applications and peripherals. Many went unreleased, and
What?
Rainbow Mission's adaptation of the Holy Bible was no exception. Literally
What the
being
hell,
just
dude?
the entire Bible on the GBA, this game was very
If
close
you
to completion.
bought me a
Being
Game
published
Boy, and the only game you got for your child is the Holy Bible cartridge, that is child abuse, and I don't care to hear otherwise.
Cave Entertainment, and having completed box art. The Holy Bible was set for release, but the project
I bet this shit would be so rare if you had a
Not much was
copy.
actually known about this canceled project. That is, until Twitter user Great Gonzalez provided the prototype to Forest of Illusion on April 10th. This game was one of the final pieces preserved by Forest of Illusion themselves.
what is this?
As the preservation group disbanded shortly after.
Spartacus and the Sun Beneath the Sea, English dub. Between 1985
This is the most
and
random
1987,
stuff ever. You
French
could just go to a
animated
Goodwill and be like, I'm gonna
sci-fi
find some
adventure
lost
series
media.
aired with the title The Engulfed Worlds, which was later dubbed Spartacus and the Sun Beneath the Sea. The show involved a lost city far below the surface of Earth named Arcadia, with its own small sun called Terra.
I have my own
When
small
Terra
son
became
called
low,
Loomis.
The Arcadian citizens began to search for a cure, facing dangers such as the clay armies of a Chinese emperor, a giant cosmic chess game, and even Alice's Wonderland as they traveled
Still
on
friends
the
with Robbie
robot
Epic Sauce?
spaceship
Hell
named
yeah.
Terrig. An English dub of the show aired on Nickelodeon from
He uploaded a
1985
video,
to
I think
1987,
yesterday or the day
and a
before.
new intro was created by the band Menudo for season 2.
I was in there. You should
The
check
show
it out.
continued to be rebroadcast on Saturday mornings through the early 1990s. Despite a French DVD release, the English version never
French
saw physical release.
DVD.
While many of the episodes
Lost
are
Anime
available
Reacts
online,
now we're
10
talking.
episodes, 5 from
Is this
season 1
anime?
and
I'll
5
turn it
from
off. I
season
swear to
2
God, I thought it was
had gone
French.
missing. On April 11th, 2023,
No way French people watch
Lost Media
anime.
Wiki user Garrett CRW
That's One
found the
Punch
entire
Man.
series available on SBS On Demand in Australia. With the help of another user named Neo the Bird from MySpleen, they were able to rip the series before it was taken down and post it to archive.org.
Mario NetQuest.
Hello, Mario?
While a wide variety of Super Mario games have been produced over the years, Mario NetQuest was the very first web browser game
Dude,
to
that looks
feature
lit.
Mario. This game was officially backed by Nintendo,
He was
though
dancing.
produced by an early web design
Love the
company
hats.
known
Thank
as
you. No
C3.
cap on God.
Gameplay itself was a simple whack-a-mole style layout with Mario characters. Oddly enough, the reason this game existed was to promote a new model of IBM computer. Mario
IBS.
NetQuest was virtually unknown, though rediscovered by chance
Actually,
by Reddit
unknown fact. Mario danced like that because he had to go to the bathroom.
user Waifu
He
Group
had
on April
IBS.
14th. Following this fine, the game was preserved by Flashpoint Archives.
Family Game Night. Imagine if board games were supersized to real
Oh
life
my
and
God.
turned into interactive game shows for
That'd be,
contestants.
you
This
know,
was the premise of the show
better than
Family
normal game night.
which aired in 2010 on the Hub Network. The show
Bro,
was
what the
hosted
hell
by
is this
Todd
nonsense? I can't tell if this is for babies or if this guy just seems like he could.
Newton and ran for 5 seasons.
I don't
The
know.
runs of
Like,
the show would continue
he
until
doesn't look like he would be on a kid's show. He looks like he's about to yell at me. He looks like a principal or something.
However, once Discovery stopped during the show,
Hey,
finding any
listen
remaining
up, buddy!
episodes became a challenge. It wasn't
You
until
need a car, you
January
need a
6th,
truck, you need a van.
2019 that
You're probably
Lost
not a
Media Wiki
baby.
forum user Ethan Parmet created a thread with the goal of locating 2 game shows from the Hub Network, The Game of Life and Family
Generic
Game
cringe
Night.
kids
While
game
some
show.
replies referred to 2BTV and
How did they get the
online
rights to all
streaming
these
service, eventually
games?
the episodes listed there were also removed. Over the course of
I
the
guess
next
they lost
4.5
them, never mind.
years, a number of people collaborated to find the episodes, contacting 2BTV, Discovery Plus, and even Todd Newton, the game show host.
Todd
Through a
Newton!
combined effort, all of the episodes were eventually gathered on April 17th, 2023, and the entire show is now available on the Internet Archive.
The Humpback Hump. On March 17th, 2022, a user named MusicMasterYT
Crazy
created a
that
thread
some of these are just going to be instantly forgotten again, huh?
on the Lost Media Wiki forums.
Looks like Double Dare or
regarding
something,
a
yeah.
background song called The Humpback
True.
Hump from the animated television show SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob.
Claiming it is one of the most sought-after tracks, Music Master YT explained that the composer, Theo Mondel, no longer had the original master. In the episode Party Pooper Pants, the track can be heard, but due to sound effects and audio layovers, a clean rip of the song cannot be done. In their post, Music Master YT urges users to contact Nickelodeon, who has the rights to the track, as well as THQ Nordic or Purple Lamp Studios, asking for them to put the song in their game, SpongeBob SquarePants Cosmic Shake. It is not known how many users fulfilled Music Master YT's request. However, one user named Dark Rage 6 did post a response they received
How's your fidget
from
spinner
THQ
still going?
Nordic, where the company stated that they would forward the
What do you mean?
request to the production department.
That's what it's for.
7 months later, on April 28, 2023, user Eureka1989 shared a link to the song, which had finally been found, and was posted on Sponge Divers Music's YouTube channel.
James Bond
Liddy.
Car Collection, UK ad. From 2007 to 2017, there was a magazine series called The James Bond Car Collection, which was dedicated to showcasing a comprehensive collection of model cars.
James
featured
Bond
in
and
the
his
James
car
Bond
collection.
Each issue in the series comprised...
Closest thing to Lost Media I found, that uploaded some British political comedy and... Oh, gotcha. Is that what you linked? This is the one? Oh, this one?
1 to 43 diorama model of a James Bond car from one of the movies. Designed and created by Universal Hobbies, a few examples of the collection pieces include the Aston Martin DB5 from Goldfinger, the Aston Martin Vanquish from Die Another Day, and the Lotus Esprit from The Spy Who Loved Me. The magazine contained the technical details for the cars released alongside it, as well as other content related to the films. In total, 135 issues were released over 10-year advertisements from other countries.
Following the demo release,
This
on
is so
November
random.
26th, 2002,
Pretty mesmerizing, though, in that way.
Records. A few months later, on January 25th, 2003, the band released their first album, titled My Somber Existence.
What is this?
However, the band failed to get signed to Roadrunner Records.
Bummer.
And after playing their
Beep,
last
beep.
show on February 1st, the band's
You're telling me they wouldn't sign this facial hair?
social media stopped.
The records
Despite
would have
never
sold
making a formal
themselves.
announcement, the band ultimately disbanded. Of the 11 tracks on their album, only
They
5
used
songs
fucking
remained
papyrus
available
on the
in
cover art. Never mind, they didn't have a chance.
Quality.
What up, Chrissy?
The
Please
bassist,
notice me.
John,
Can
lost
do.
the album in a house fire.
Thing I uploaded
While the
was like an
drummer
hour
Scotty
long,
B
really funny though.
did not have
Gotcha.
the original record. The vocalist, Ryan Moonlight, unfortunately passed away in 2015. However, the guitarist, Julius Snyder, was eventually tracked down by an LMW user and new metal preservation Discord server member named Infrareign. Julius explained that he had ripped the files from the CD to his computer in the highest audio quality, but had yet to release them due to being very busy with work. Following their conversation, Julius sent the files for the entire album, their demo, and a live show to Infrareign, and told her that she was free to share with anyone. On April 29th, 2023, the full album was shared on the Kaylee's Crimson Rarities YouTube channel.
Some old new metal for ya. What up, the Sky Wars boy? Yo, bro, remember me? How goes,
If you want
dog?
to support the Lost Media
Big
Wiki
Donovan
directly
over here.
and their preservation attempts, head on over to patreon.com/Lost Media Wiki. A Charlie Brown Valentine with Tiger Woods.
What?
Jimmy Kimmel Live is a late
Snoopy.
night talk show created and hosted by Jimmy Kimmel himself.
How does he tie into
the
this?
show sometimes features skits in the format of the animated show Peanuts.
Oh.
For years, fans thought
What?
that these skits
Okay.
were not real, since sources referring to them were unreliable.
You watch Rocket Jump
One
after
such
this? Is that the
source,
Freddie
and
Wong
the
stuff?
earliest known evidence of a Valentine's
I mean, I'm
skit
not opposed.
comes from an article from Portland Mercury that states, Jimmy Kimmel presents this updated version of the Charlie Brown Valentine special, in which Snoopy gets a little advice on pitching woo from Tiger
What is that?
Woods.
Oh.
To add some context, back in 2009, world
Wait, was it supposed to be edgy, or was it a unfortunate circumstance?
News publications about his private life, revealing that he had extramarital affairs with over half a dozen different women.
What up?
As evidence of this,
Technics
some of
beatbox?
the text messages
How
he had
goes,
sent
dog?
had been publicly exposed. The Valentine skit from Jimmy Kimmel Live had Snoopy type some messages and share them with some of the female characters from the show. The messages Snoopy types are allegedly the same as the text messages Tiger Woods had sent some of the women. For anyone who doubted the existence of this Valentine skit, on May 1st, 2023, a Lost Media Wiki
You've seen me on TikTok before, but I made a video about someone saying, you bet your phone and says the sound, well, I got 750,000 views. Hell yeah.
This skit being
Congrats.
available at the 12-minute mark.
Castlevania, the arcade. What may very well be the rarest released Castlevania game is Castlevania the Arcade. Released only to Japanese arcades in 2009,
This looks
the
like
arcade cabinet
cool,
is
but
large
it
and
looks like every arcade game ever.
unique. The game itself is similar to House of the Dead, but with motion controls, and did poorly upon release. For these reasons, this arcade machine is extremely rare and difficult to obtain. Though, despite
Yeah, it's fucking
that,
huge.
Castlevania the Arcade has been sought after by fans for years. Few cabinets have been obtained by collectors, but preserving the game itself has proven to be very difficult. That is until May 6th, when Dremcast, a member of the video game
That's
Esoterica
Discord.
Discord server, made the
What are
game
you,
playable
dumb?
for the very first time on Windows.
This is another thing that I watched recently.
7
Isn't it
years
sus,
ago.
but still funny? Don't expect you to really
Between
react
the
to this on
years
stream. To be fair,
2011
there's a
and
literal
2017,
see through a BBC
Newgrounds
dog on the
user and
upload.
musician
What?
Named 4Cat became popular.
Alright, I'll click it
for
after.
producing songs
Thank you for the
that
warning.
openly mocked one of the Newgrounds audio portal moderators named Broken Deck, who supposedly
Broken
referred
Deck.
to 4Cat's music as spam. 4Cat's grudge against Broken Deck led to inspiration for a number of songs.
Drama.
Lost. Reasons for the music's removal.
Drama.
Competed in the first 5 main series, as well as the spin-off.
Is this a BattleBot thing? Hell yeah.
Series 1.
Dude, it's everything cool that was lost and now found in one video.
Alias, with Plunderbird 2 reaching the semi-final. Film remained incomplete.
This is kind of addicting, but also I'm bored at the same time. I don't know what to do. Plunderbirds!
Released on Amazon Prime.
Oops.
To Lost Media Wiki user Natelli, who then uploaded it to Google Drive, finally rendering this film 100% found.
Hell yeah.
JBVO Dragon Ball Z episode. This find
Anime?
is definitely one of the highlights of 2023. JBVO was a short-lived programming block and spin-off of the Cartoon Network show
Jack
Johnny
Fire
Bravo
Skull Demon, what
that
up, dog?
lasted from
Not that
February
kind of
2000
BBC, you
to
sickos
August
and
2001.
bastards out there.
The block involved Johnny Bravo.
I mean, hey man,
taking
you
on
can never be
various
too
cartoon
safe
requests
when you're
from
streaming.
viewers who called into the show. While
The
most
big
involved
British
shorter cartoon segments,
cock.
one featured a unique sped-up episode of the anime Dragon Ball Z. In addition, Johnny Bravo
Requested
himself
by
narrated the
Jennifer.
clip. This specific episode has been highly sought after within the community for years, and was even doubted to exist at all.
I feel like I've heard about
it was
this.
finally on May 14th.
Kinda random.
The full episode.
Does Johnny Bravo like anime? Alright, maybe I'll come back to this another day, but freaking blame it on Jorge if you want to see this Lost Media compilation thing for yourself. Pretty cool, pretty cool. No Kizzy for Rizzy? Couple of BBC guys watch the football. Imagine 13 million people subscribing to that. You perverts. I bet. And another thing. I bet. Alright, boys, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. It's been a freaking pretty fun stream, pretty all over the place. Scatterbrained as all hell, but that's hopefully what you come here for at this point. I almost pushed the other button. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna freaking hop off for now, but freaking if you're watching this as a YouTube video later, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Helps me out a lot. I always appreciate it, dude. See you guys freaking tomorrow. No cap on God. Just joined the Skywars, boy. I appreciate you, dog. Stream pretty much every day, so I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Have a good night. Happy Labor Day. Don't do